Hey everybody, welcome back to ClintonGuy.com. Hey, usually I start my videos talking about, the beginning of this or this or that or whatever. But really, what was really interesting about today was how ironic it ended, okay? It was about 3:30 this afternoon. I'm going into Hannaford's, okay, to buy some Dan burger ingredients and stuff. And there's this guy sitting outside, and he wants to bag signatures for people that want to try to, petition to reduce the state sales tax by half, which would, 6.25%, which would make it 3 1/8, I guess. I don't know, somewhere around there. And I just kind of laughed it off when I was going in there. But then I thought about all the things that conspired in the last week, and especially today, okay? And so I buy my stuff and I'm walking out and the guy's not there no more. His desk is there. I don't know, maybe he had to make a phone call or whatever, but he's not there. Because believe me, I could have gave that guy a fucking earful, okay? So, alright, let's go, here I go with the story that started. It was about, I think it was Tuesday, okay? I had washed my car on Monday and waxed it and done this and everything. And I'm looking at the tires and I'm going, there's no way these things are going to cut it. All right, my car is a 1997 Cadillac Eldorado. It's got 70,000 miles on it, and those tires are the original tires. Okay, so I'm thinking, I got to get some new treads on this, new sneakers for this baby. Okay, and I don't want to go with anything else but what I already have on there. I like the ride, I like how the feel, everything else. So they're Michelin symmetries. Okay, and so I go on Town Fair Tire, and I go to Sears, and I go to National Tire and Battery, and I go to Ebb Sullivan Tire. Sullivan Tire, they don't even quote you on the website. I can't believe that. Okay, and it's like, wow, this is outrageous. This is really expensive for this friggin' tire. So I do a little more digging, and online I find this place. Okay, all right, this place is called. Let's see, I got it right here. It's called Discount Tire Direct. I think I don't know where they're from, but they got warehouses all over the country. Okay? And the best price I could find was $129 per tire. Okay? At NTB. Okay? Well, I get the same tire for $119. Okay? And what's really cool about this, alright, a lot of people don't realize this, okay? And everybody's heard about that lawsuit that was going on where, Town Fair Tire, they wanted to go after customers that drove to New Hampshire to have their tires put on and, try to screw them out of the sales tax. What was interesting about these guys is they have local affiliate installers, okay? So the local affiliate installer happened to be Tire Warehouse, which is less than an eighth of a mile from here, okay? I've literally hit golf balls further than, off the tee further than where Tire Warehouse is from where I live, okay? So I call them up and I say, hey, have you ever done business with these guys? And they go, oh yeah, we have. All right, so I'm like, oh, that's cool. And they quoted me on the price to install the tires. So I called Discount Tire Direct and I ordered the tires, okay? All right, I get the tires with no sales tax, okay? I get them cheaper than everybody else. Even Sears this weekend had Michelin's, the exact same tire with a $60, all right, if you buy 4 rebate, which still makes them, let me see, they were $135 a tire, I'm $119, so that's still $16 per tire, more expensive. And it doesn't include mounting, balancing, valve stems, or anything else, or throw away the old tire, okay? So I'm like, cool. So Tuesday, I'm at work, and I think it was Tuesday, Wednesday, I ordered the tires. Awesome. And I'm sitting around here today, and they had expected ship date September 21st, and they had UPS tracking and everything else. So I'm like, all right, well, what I'm going to do before I do that, which is even more interesting, all right, and I do this all the time, all right, I went to New Hampshire this morning, okay? And I bought beer and cigarettes, which I've been doing for about, I don't know, close to 2 years now, okay? All right. I bought 4 cartons of cigarettes All right, and I saved a total of $120. All right, versus what it would have cost here in Massachusetts because of the tax. I bought 3 30-packs, all right, which would have been the difference between the deposit and the sales tax, all right, $30, 10 to 30-pack, and all right, not only that, I saved roughly $30 in tires, okay, getting those. And they drop shipped them to Tire Warehouse. I didn't even have them shipped here. Okay, 30 for a sum total of $180 in one day. I fucked the state out of money. Okay, and you know, rightfully so, because they don't know what to fucking do with a buck. All right, and everybody else has got to figure out, every other state, but these guys, they want to drive. When I go up there on a Sunday, all right, to buy my beer and cigarettes, that fucking parking lot is packed full of Massachusetts plates. One day I sat there and I counted them, okay? I counted 35 cars, 2 with New Hampshire plates, 1 with Connecticut plates, and everybody else with Mass plates, okay? So, obviously, Massachusetts doesn't get it, okay? And not only doesn't it get it, it hurts Massachusetts businesses, all right? I didn't buy those tires from Tire Warehouse where they could have marked up a profit on the tires. All I did was have them installed there, okay? An eighth of a mile from my fucking house. And not only that, okay? All right? I got the bill, all right? This, that, and the other thing, all right? Grand total, $76. No sales tax. I didn't pay a friggin' nickel in fucking sales tax. And I got the best deal that ever was on a set of tires, okay? The state just doesn't fucking get it, okay? You know, and they say, oh, there's going to be overflow from here to there and this and that and that. They're full of shit, okay? What they're doing is they're driving little businesses out of business, okay? And they're trying to fucking hurt people. They're just trying to make ends meet. That's what they're trying to fucking do. So, you know, all right? If you live anywhere in the oh, wait a minute, I'm not finished yet. All right. When I was having the tires put on, the guy that runs the store comes out and he sees the rotors on my cabin, and they're slotted and they're vented and they're drilled. Well, I bought them from California, no free shipping, no tax. Okay, I didn't pay sales tax on them. Those were cheaper, and I got high performance brake pads with those than if I went down to Napa and got the cheap shit from China. Okay, they were actually cheaper, and the guy who dropped them off, the UPS guy, couldn't believe that they offered free shipping. Well, they did. Okay, last November, I bought a printer at B&H Photo in New York. I got a $70 rebate from Epson, and I didn't pay no sales tax. Today, you can't find that printer online cheaper than what I paid for it. So let me tell you, if you do a little research, a little work, I mean, not even a lot of work. It took me 10 minutes, all right, to figure out, hey, I'm getting fucked on these tires. I need to look somewhere else. And then I spent maybe another 20 minutes on top of that. It saved me some serious money. I saved myself serious money by going to New Hampshire because, as far as I'm concerned, the state doesn't deserve the fucking money. They never did and they never will, okay? All right? So there you go, all right? Don't sign some stupid petition to reduce sales tax. Take your own initiative and fuck them along the way. Then you get some real results. Believe me, I'm living proof of it.